Actually, I'm an advocate for the children, which I generally don't for their safety.
Good. So what is it that you're concerned about as far as their safety?
Anybody and everybody that works with children, including principals.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Good job. I'm gonna go over there.
Don't get too physical with children, principal.
And so we do need to know who you are because my responsibility first and foremost is for the safety of the people on this campus.
Okay, I understand that. Yeah. They're safe. They're safe here with me.
Children, run! It's that pervert! Everybody into my safety basement! Oh, that was a bad snap. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Today, we're taking a look at Betty Butcrack from Butcrack Media. And while I wish I was trying to make some sort of joke, a horrible one at that, this is how she identified herself. But I also know she identifies as a Katie Kidman. We are about to watch Katie getting arrested for expressing her rights and freedoms, except she's doing it from on school property. Now, there's probably some mental health issues that come into play here, except when is there not mental health issues with Auditor? Where do we draw the line between being an asshole or being sick? You let me know in the comments below, but in the meanwhile, let's get this video started.
Trimming of the trees before these kids got here. But they don't think too much, so. These guys here. Go like this. Kids are coming outside. Unauthorized vehicles. It's all about vehicles. Didn't say anything about people. This is public parking.
So because it said no unauthorized vehicles and not no unauthorized people, I guess, she seems to think that she's allowed to park in there or that that's somehow public parking. I mean, it is, but it's public parking for people who have business at the public school, not just for anybody to waltz around in. But what's more important here is we like to call this the Angel Farmer defense.
All right, guys, we are at the LaSalle County Jail. And we're gonna see what's going on here today. Authorized vehicles only, but not a vehicle, so that's good.
Private property over there.
Whoa, stop. You think that you're only loitering and trespassing over there by that sign? Whew, that's a powerful stupid. Just whatever, let her buck.
Not over here. And the new year has started, as you can see. That's for inside the schoolyard.
Wait a minute, haven't I seen the same argument before?
Trespassing, but it's on the building, so. The trespassing sign, honey, it's right here on the building. They didn't like that. If you see, I didn't go past that point.
So I'm seriously starting to wonder if we didn't just find Angel Farmer's biological mother, because that's the exact same clogged artery style thinking that Angel used. So after that, she wanders around the school loading zone, approaches children's bikes for some reason, and records a school bike safety course like she's Quagmire at a magic show.
Now, we all saw you put your card back in the deck, so how did it end up in your shirt pocket?
Oh my God, how did he do that?
Over here, this sign, that's for inside, not out here. Hi. I don't know. How could you? Could you help me? Do you have any cameras in here? Yourselves?
We're not supposed to be recording in here. We have students and you should turn them off.
Do you have cameras in here? Can I get your name, Miss Directives? Did you see me filming any of the kids? Can I get your card or something?
Do we look like the two dumbest guys in the world to you?
And Katie said to them, I do not record them, Miss Principal Ma'am. I do not record the children. I do not record them here or there. I do not record them anywhere.
You have cameras all over this
This
place.
is school information.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm Kathy Blackburn. I'm the principal.
Oh, hi, nice to meet you. How are you
May I ask
doing?
you what you're doing?
Oh, yeah, my name? Right here. Betty Butcrack with the Butcrack News Network.
Okay.
I'm a reporter.
You might be a reporter, but on a school grounds, you can't be recording without people's permission.
Well, that's not true, ma'am.
Well, it is true because we have students in the office.
Well, you should really try to teach them all about the United States Constitution and the Bill of Rights.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because we do have the
Yes.
freedom of speech and freedom of press and freedom of...
We do, but that doesn't
religion.
does not include video recording and audio recording without people's
Do you have
permission.
any cameras in here? Do you guys have cameras in here?
We also know that anybody who's
Do you
with
or
our
not?
news media, they call and ask for.
They do?
They also call and
Call
let
who?
us know
You're
that
doing
they're
a good
coming.
job. You don't need to call anybody.
No, the
Right?
news media calls us.
You're the principal.
to let us know when they are coming to be recording on our cameras.
Oh, well, I'm an auditor, so my kind of news media is a little bit different than theirs because I'm an advocate for the children, which I
What are you
generally don't
advocating?
for their safety.
Good. So what is it that you're concerned about as far as their safety?
Anybody and everybody that works with children, including principals.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Good job. I'm gonna go over there.
Don't get too physical with the children, principal.
This was really funny to me because the principal helps the children past the crazy lady in the office, and then she treats the principal as if she was getting the kids to oil her like Michael Cera in year one.
Baste me like a chicken. Oh, yes. Pour all over me, a little bronze bitch.
So what do you guys do all in here?
So I would like to know your first and last name, please.
My first and last name, Katie
Katie what?
Kidman.
Katie Kidman with a D?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
So not Betty.
Well, this is my channel. This is who I work for. I work for Billy Butcrack.
Okay.
I've been working for him for almost a year now.
Okay.
For
So then
Butcrack
you-
News Network. It's
so if
it's
you
a
have-
serious situation here.
So if you have a badge, then it should have your name on it.
It does.
Right? It doesn't, because you told me your name was Betty.
It has my name on it here, though.
Can you show me where? Because it says
Right
Betty.
there, Betty
No, you
Butcrack.
told me your name is Katie Kidman. That's not your name.
Well,
So we do need to
you're
be able to
right. Maybe I
identify who
should
you are.
write that on here. That's
Yeah.
true.
And so we do need to know who you are because my responsibility first and foremost is for the safety of the people on this campus.
Okay, I understand that. Yeah. They're safe. They're safe here with me.
But we don't know that because we don't know you, and
Well,
we've
you
asked
do
you
now.
to stop recording, and you haven't. So
You do-
when we make a request and you're not following it, we can't be convicted.
No, I definitely want to get this recorded because I want to see how you respond to somebody in the general public that's
Absolutely
practicing their First Amendment rights and not doing anything wrong.
But you can't do that inside of a space. You must know that if you're working with
No,
media.
you can. You can
No,
actually.
you
You can go.
cannot.
Yes, in any public.
So can we
This
go?
building-
Can we walk to the police department together then
Where's
and
that
record
at?
the whole way?
Where's that at?
Are you not from Santa Maria?
Well, I'm from America.
Are you
The police
not from
department-
Santa Maria? Do you know where the police department is for Santa Maria?
I'm Betaravia.
So
Would you want to walk all the way over there?
I would absolutely walk that whole way with you.
Are
and
you
record the whole
serious?
thing. Yeah. I walk plenty of miles every day.
At this point, she's clearly just trying to neutralize the threat. She's willing to escort the lady down to the police department where she can talk to the police about her First Amendment rights. But the bottom line is, what a fantastic principle. She's literally trying to walk this very odd woman out of the school, and she's willing to take her with her and walk her to where she clearly needs to get some mental help. Now, I know the lens lickers are going to somehow think that she has some sort of right to be on public school grounds, but the issue is this. We live in a time where nobody's really allowed on public school grounds except for to like approach the office and leave. If you're going to be loitering around, you're going to get suspicious to people because there's been a lot of incidences at schools, and we all want our children to be safe. The fuck off the property. Don't worry, Katie's here. Katie Koo. Don't worry, Katie. Woof. They're safe with Katie.
So if we need to do
I don't know if I
that-
could make that that trick.
Okay. So I've requested again, as my office staff has, that you stop recording us. Because as my rights, I will be able to use that as a request that you stop. And when you don't, I'll be able to use that in court as well.
For what though? What are you going to use it for?
I'm not sure what you think is funny, because under what I'm...
You are. You're funny.
What's interesting is...
You guys
what
got
I'm
any candy or
recognizing
anything
for
in here? No candy for the kids.
What I'm recognizing in you is possibly someone who's impaired.
Impaired?
You have sunglasses
I am
on.
disabled.
You're
I
laughing
am disabled.
and you can't even sit up.
I could
so
take
you're
my-
appearing to be impaired by a substance.
No, a substance? Oh. Yeah, the substance is a lot of prayer and God. That's about it.
I've been off the pipe for 2 years. Thank you, Jesus.
Apparently, I need to find me some Jesus. I mean, I know people get into this God stuff, but maybe there needs to be a PSA because that's some hard drug level brain dysfunction. Hopefully that's an individual problem for her and not everybody. But come to think of it, the flat earthers do tend to be fairly religious. Interesting.
Look at this guy, has no sense of humor whatsoever.
Well, we have a great sense of humor, both of us. We don't think you're very funny.
You don't. Why not? Why? All I have is a camera and my white sunglasses and some water. And a badge like you.
We also let us know, you don't have permission to be here?
We're both human beings in flesh and blood, right? So, I mean, why would you want to see me get locked in a rat cage?
We didn't make the
And you
choices.
wouldn't even
Just like
flinch.
we teach students. We didn't make your choices for you. You made your choices.
You wouldn't.
Your consequences are your consequences.
And you wouldn't even flinch if they put me in a nasty old dirty rat cage with
I
all
didn't make the
rusted
choices you made, so
rusted bars and
I
everything.
didn't have any qualms whatsoever with the choices you made. Whatever your consequences are, your consequences.
Ah, yes, the classic American rat cage with its polished floors and painted metals. And yes, I would have someone with perhaps less mental health issues locked up because that's what prisons are for.
Have you ever heard of Auditing America? Fake Mike, Real News? No? NC Tyrant Hunter? I don't know. I haven't heard of any of you guys. Let's see, how about Direct D, Harvey Freebird? He just went to jail for nothing. These tyrants are arrest happy. Yeah, they lock you up in those cages and come over here and try to, you know. But they probably won't come because I'm on public property right here. Highly unlikely that they'll even come over here. But I can see now how you guys waste taxpayer money and resources by calling the police on a grandma who's over here checking on the kids. You don't want anybody over here checking on anything.
We
I gotta
invite
check
people on
on
campus all the time. We
everybody.
actually have people on campus working with kids.
Not invited by you. I don't trust you anymore.
You don't need to trust me.
You have to come into these places uninvited and unannounced if you want to find out what's going on. Okay, clowns. Watch. Let's get it going. I'm going to run out of some memory on here. Here they come. God, I hope they didn't steal my donuts. Look at them. They look like they've had a few. I'm in here. Hi. Hi.
How you doing?
Good, fine and dandy. And you?
You remember me?
Yeah.
You were there over by the gym that one
Parker.
time.
Oh yeah.
Principal?
And Arias, she's really cool, this lady.
Oh, okay.
Don't let her lie, she likes me.
She likes you?
Yeah. This is the assistant principal. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Oh, better than you. I don't have to wear all that out in here in this heat. I was waiting for you guys. I actually thought they would have some candy. You know, it is a school. It says cheers and hello. Look.
Appointment or a reason to be here?
Cheers, hello. Yes, right here. I'm a reporter, Betty Butcrack with the Butcrack News Network. I go all over the United States. I tried to tell them that they were wasting taxpayer money calling you, but did they care? No.
Well, you're not allowed if
The school board.
lawful reason to be here.
I do have a lawful reason. I'm a reporter. That's my reason. I come in here to look around at these public places, these public servants we have working for us, which is Mr. Durbin here. And they don't want to identify. You know, I did too. No, I didn't. Okay, sorry. Well,
See, you're so full of shit. They're used to just tossing everything out and playing the same old BS arguments all the time. This time she got called out, though. And I'm not entirely sure what Betty/Katie thinks she's actually gonna find there at the school. Like, does she think if she shows up quick enough with her camera, she's gonna literally catch Herbert rolling up with his stable of young children?
Whoa, easy there, Spencer.
he's nice too anyway. They're nice in here, but they just got to realize that we do have a First Amendment. We do have a Bill of Rights, a Constitution, the First Amendment of the United States of America. Do you know it? Do you know the First Amendment?
I do. So at this time, you're going to be placed under arrest for trespassing, okay?
Arrest?
It's Officer Parker, at number 80. So at this point, I don't know if you want to stop the recording or...
You can't arrest me for
We're
being
going
in
to-
an office building.
You've been asked to leave a couple of times. So if you want, I don't want to...
She did not.
Relax.
Wait. Let's watch the video. She didn't ask me to
great.
leave.
That's great. As soon as you...
Can you take
Stop.
that out of my hand?
But you want the bottle out of your hand?
Yeah.
And again, the camera, do you want to turn it off?
She didn't
now,
ask me to
or-
leave.
Okay.
No. She asked me to stop recording. Can we
She
watch
said-
the video
Hold on. We can.
to prove it?
We can.
Okay.
But first, we're going to stop.
Okay, so let's watch it.
Okay. Hold on. I'm going to set this down over here so we don't drop your brick.
You can't arrest me for being in public school property.
Based on the information. Do you have pockets right now or anything? No. I'm going to put it in your pocket. I'll just...
Shame on you. She's the principal. Shame on all of you.
I'll come back at your place. I need to transport the station. Do you want to, or do you want, actually, I'll transport. Do you mind grabbing their information?
Transport. I'm going to watch the video.
Yeah.
You see that she never asked me to leave. She asked me to stop video.
It's a 30-minute video, so I'm not going to stay in here for 30 minutes and watch it. I'll take it back to the station, and at some point, it becomes clear.
Well, my car is parked in a 1 hour only zone.
We're at, right here, over there, on the school property?
Over there down the street.
Oh,
1
okay.
hour, you have to have a tag on your car.
Okay, well, let's get back to the station. We'll talk
Back
some
to
more
the
about it.
station. Why are you guys even arresting me just for public property on my school property?
Well, damn, Betty, if the school's a public space, then why didn't you just park in the staff parking lot? But I think that's going to be it for me today. So if you haven't, maybe leave a comment. Tell me what you think of Butcrack Media. Maybe hit that like button, think about subscribing, and even becoming one of my fantastic patrons or members. Thank you very much, and have a good day.